by Lynette Pratt.
Oh, that's Adrian.
Yeah, that's Adrian. It does have that jump to it, doesn't it? This is at his sister Marion's in Indiana. That's their corn.
Oh my goodness.
It's Grandpa and Grandma. And that'd be Adrian with his arm up. That's something. That's all it is.
Mom gonna go for a ride too?
I have seen this for so long I couldn't tell you. Oh, there he's holding Lynette up. Riding the bicycle backwards. That was Grandma. She had ridden the bike earlier and she had fallen, so I didn't get it on the camera, so Grandpa was holding her so she wouldn't fall. Oh, we lost one. There's Lynette.
Does he wear like a prosthetic arm?
Wendell.
He was looking at shorts.
Yeah.
You want to know what kind of shorts he should buy us? Bob won't wear them. I have to turn it on.
He wouldn't wear them either.
Huh?
Wendell wouldn't wear them either.
A lot of the guys do, but a lot of them don't.
Yeah, yeah. But I suppose if they're not comfortable, you know, with them on.
But you know, Bob's supposed to go down south for the winter, and then they go to Texas and then go to Phoenix. And anyway, down there, Paul, he would wear shorts. But then after they got so they didn't go down there anymore, he had one pair of shorts and he put them on one day. And it was the first time I'd ever seen him in shorts, and I started laughing and never wore them again. I did, wasn't. It's just, you know, when you're not used to seeing somebody.
I think this is Wendell. They were going to try to teach him how to water ski. It
Blowing
looks
water.
so easy and plump.
Let loose. I bet his mother really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I think they did.
He's blowing water again.
And the worst part of it is she had to wind that movie camera up, you know?
Yeah.
And about the time it really got good, you were out of spring-loaded action and had to stop and rewind. There he goes. Wow!
He's up. He's up. He's down. Was he plowing water there?
Yeah. He got up. Yeah, there he is. He made it that time.
He's getting better anyway. Whoa!
I have no idea what. Oh, it's in the boat, I guess. I think that's Dorothy, maybe.
She's gonna show
See
him how
how
it's
she
done.
pulls and then lets back and forward. Yeah, those girls are really good. I think Jack did it too. Maybe that's Jack. Yeah, this must be on the interstate on the way coming home, I would guess.
Them guards.
Yeah.
Good people, son.
We went up and I think I might have taken some pictures in this cafe over the road. That was really fascinating. To me it was.
Yeah, oh yeah. Parking area. You need that one. Look at the whole gas stations.
Yeah.
Wonder, what's the price of gas? S&H green stamps.
Yeah, no, this is where we were above the road. And like a cafe up there and
Oh,
right across the interstate, which is really, and the gas station was on the side of it. Yeah, it's too bad you can't. Person never thought to take the price of gas, you know.
It got dark.
I think there was a window pane or just
Oh.
what and I. That must be, I would guess, I think Wisconsin maybe, because it was really pretty there.
Oh yeah, there is a lot of flecks on that film. Let me see if I can focus it a tad better. Oh yeah, that one's real white, real washed out.
That's Eddie on Pony. Yeah. Wally on Pony. That's Rod, I believe, yeah. No, that's Where's Jody?
She does look like
Yeah,
Jennifer there, doesn't she?
that's Jerry. Crying.
She's just a little tight.
I guess that's it, Karen.
That's it?
Yeah.
It looks like Jeff.
That's Jeff waving.
Jeff and Joel.
Yep. Yeah, that's all 6 of them. Good Ed. Well, that light was so bright that. Look at Jody. See my curtains? Drop one off there. What happened? Oh. Too many kids. Can't get them all on.
Oh, Jerry's got a little, I see.
Yeah.
They're lined up by age now,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Just gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, here we go.
Now go back and kiss them. Oh, there.
Oh, it's your birthday, I'll bet.
Now they had to kiss each other when they left. And, no, Joel, not yet. Jeff. You're supposed to leave. Oh, heck with it. Lights must have inspired him to dance. Where's Jerry? Oh, there she is. That was much better. Yeah, he's going on the
Well, it's a good thing that happened because it's much
Yeah.
better now.
Yeah, it is much. God, she's gonna have a fit when she sees
Oh,
that.
she's gonna crawl on the floor.
Have a bologna sandwich,
Oh, that's
or a
it.
jelly sandwich, or a peanut butter sandwich.
She's gonna go crazy. Do the kids remember these films?
Well, they laugh so much, I don't know, you know, and they tease each other. I'm sure the older ones do. I don't know if the three younger ones, oh, I suppose they're probably doing bits and pieces. Well, that light was so bright, I'm surprised they could even open their eyes.
I think that's what happened before, and I must have.
Probably.
When I turned it on is when it was during the blank spot.
Yeah. That's right. I didn't remember that long blank in there.
Yeah.
She's missing her two front at least.
Yeah, Rodney got his eyes open now.
Yeah. Joel's got his closed.
I thought with my mom that would be better.
Jerry. Oh, not again. Sit up straight.
He likes to see what else to do.
Now we'll try these three. That was the dog that one day Pa and Jimmy were going home and they went by the railroad tracks up there where Algils live. And they saw these two little dogs in a box. That's Evelyn Storefox. Oh, that would be her first grandchild. Sadie's baby. Lisa Robinson. Graduated from college now, the baby there.
Is that right?
She's graduated from college, or going to. She's going to or already has. She's going to be a teacher, I guess.
By the way, I should put the date on here when we're making this film.
I got
But don't confuse the date with what it really is.
68. Oh. That's Adrian. You never get smart enough. You always move too fast. Seems like his grandma Gnat. That cute, that little church there.
Yes, it is.
That's Lynette Pratt. Jody. It's probably Carrie Pratt. Lynette is the one her dad was lifting her up in the air at the corn. Oh, this is the Army boys. Jeff and Joel. Tell them to salute. Jeff, there you go. This is that winter Jimmy had brought his, I think it was Jimmy, his cat down. We had so much snow.
My God.
Pushing, that's just right in front of the house, or the west side of the house. It was just terrible. That was that really bad winter.
Do you have to use the light on the outside like that?
No. We get outdoor film.
Oh, I see.
Or indoor, and then we use the lights.
My goodness, that is a lot of snow.
Yeah, it was, and they pushed it out. I don't remember now. I think the railroad, the train got struck. I can't tell who's driving that. The train had gotten stuck further south, and Jimmy had brought his cat down to fire engine. Oh no, that's the cutting silage or grass or whatever. This would have been 1968 I got written. That was the summer that we went out and cut road ditches and everything to feed the animals. If we're short on feed. Someone was there, if I can tell who it is all. Oh, that's Al, Cookie. Oh, standing on the tractor. He came from California, and that was his oldest boy. That's the Dale store hog. Oh, there's the fire engine. They had it running, I don't know if they ran out of gas or if it just stopped on them. Pushing it home.
What happened to that?
Jeff's got it out in Miller. Oh, his one friend's. It needs a lot of work. There's Lynn. Lynn and Jody.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna just stop.
Yes. Oh, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Yeah, I see you.
Now
I didn't even recognize her.
Been out there the same day. This is one of the babysitters I had. Her name was Chris. She had red hair. Can't think of her last name though. He got his head cut off. Eddie. That's Chris. Grandma Gnat.
Oh, you did good. You got a lot of pictures of her.
Yeah.
What'd she make, I wonder?
Oyster stew. Must have been Christmas Eve. We'd always get the oysters and
We used
bring
to do
them
that
down.
too, yeah.
I wish I had. Oh, I think that was Grandpa Ed. Sack on his head. Been fun to have because she talked, you know. I was asking her how she did it and stuff. It's coming, I guess that's his Grandpa and Grandma Gnat's. I believe it's the 40th wedding anniversary and all the kids come home. This is in the Bryant Auditorium. There's Betty. Here, pull back. There's Grandpa Ed, Ed's got my suit coat on. That's Mildred and her family. They made different families set up, you know. There's 4 Gnats. There's Jerry's hiding. Ed's still got my jacket. And they had it kind of in the park. It was a beautiful day where kids could play and something kind of different. They had swings and slides and the kids. I don't know who that is for sure. That might be one of them. I don't know. Betty's girls, I believe. I think Mary. It's Judy, I think. That's one of Betty's.
Is that Jerry on
That's
that?
Jerry. Oh!
That looks like,
I think that was Billy. That was Judy Gnat. That's Cecil and Nana's. That's one of Betty's girls. That's Julie. Mary and Jack's girl. Who that is? That's one of Betty's, I think. Little boy. Chris.
he almost looks like Mike. That's what
Yeah. Just thought over here. Continue backing it up then. community classes. But by the time she went, there was only two that, you know, you do your own thing, whenever you think your kids are ready and stuff. Oh, I know who that is. That's Norma Jean Cruz. There's Jeff, Grandpa Ed,
she died of? Heart attack or?
Grandma, she had congestive heart failure.
Oh.
And she was diabetic. He had to take care of her the last few months. And do all the cooking and everything.
Yeah.
He did a marvelous job with it.
1904 to 79. Well, she really wasn't very old either.
No, she was only like 65. She always had such a fantastic attitude that...
Yeah, she did. She really did have an attitude, yeah. 1904 to 1971.
Wendell with his cigarette. Still haven't figured out who that guy is. Darn it.
Must be somebody from Bryant that must have known.
I think I know, but I can't think of his name. Comes with that other lady, that Norma Jean.
Oh.
He'd come every spring, and one of his relatives was married to one of Wendell's aunts. And he promised her first husband that he would take care of his grave, Miss Anna Gnat. And he'd come back from Minnesota every year and made sure there was flowers on it. Came back from Memorial Day.
I'll be darned.
Just...
Yeah, I just can't quite... Michael Gnat, August 55... No, 35, 1922. There you can read it. That was his grandfather.
That'd be, yeah. His grandfather. So he actually died... Wendell was born in 35, so...
Yeah, the year he was born.
And these are the store hogs.
On that tape that that's Wendell's parents. You know, when we do that heritage thing, grandparents and stuff, some of this might be good in there.
I've got a book that Ellen, Spiral Notebook, where she has it written in.
Then it would be good if you could
Find that,
yeah, maybe talk a little bit about what, if you know, what them people did and where they came from and any of that kind of stuff.
It's just about over here. It's Seller's wedding. Wendell's actually second cousin. He stood up for him and did something. No, he didn't either. Oh, he did something.
They're practicing.
This isn't a very good tape. This is Julie Karen, the one that you met. She was one of the attendants.
Springfield.
Yeah. It'd be her younger sister. They live in Colorado. They're both teachers. See, I don't know these people. Well, let's see there. Might be. Oh, there's Grandpa Ed standing
white really glows.
Yeah,
It's
it
kind of
does.
bad on there too, I see.
If she was a blonde, you wouldn't see nothing, would you?
No.
That's Mary and her mother, which would be a first cousin to Wendell. She's still alive. I don't know who that kid is. Wendell must have stood up for him. He's at the table. That's him. Chowing down. And that would be Grandpa's sister. Priest.
Tell you what, that camera did pretty good for her.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I knew part of it was really bad, but I think mainly because the guy moves so fast, you know. And everybody has such fits, and you can't blame him with that light. Must have been an usher or something. I don't think he was escort. See, they still wore hats back then, Karen.
Yeah, yep.
Some of them. And a lot of the older ladies.
Well, I'll just back that up if I have to. Onto this.
Yeah, I got that backwards.
Now, whose wedding was that?
That was Ruth Sellers from Clark.
And that's a cousin to Mary Jean Sellers, then?
That'd be your sister.
That's her sister.
That's her youngest sister. She's Ruth is
and then
the
Julie is
one.
a cousin to the two of them.
No, they're all sisters.
Oh, okay. Okay, now what are we here?
This is, well, you know that first tape I had where they were pushing snow? Well, this one got down mixed in the other. They should have been with that other one. This would have been in
the poor cows.
68. Yeah, I don't remember how they got through there. I think they come up over the snowbank or something. Just calves. I think that was the year that parked the car out on the road.
Yeah, I'll bet.
You know. And then that's when Wendell worked at Park Grand at night.
I'm gonna cut this iris back a little bit, see if we can't get a better picture.
Oh, it's that white, you know.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, if I can cut some of that.
Oh, and
Wendell worked at Park Grant this year?
Yeah, he worked there that winter, and else he's been working for Dean. Like he'd work at night. He'd go in at night and work and then be home. Yeah.
Oh, look at that. That looks like about the first year we probably moved to,
This would have been 68.
That's the year we moved to Omaha, the first
Is
year.
it?
Yeah, see? We had the Kennedy campaign first, the Bob Kennedy campaign. Bob had finished vocational school that May.
Oh,
And then
my.
he started working for Western Union. Look at the snow.
Yeah, and see, this hay was down across the road, and then once he got the driveway open, then they would
Take it up
carry
to the cabin.
take it up, and Rodney.
Yeah, because
That was terrible.
when we came, we called and wrote and everything in that winter, and Bob's folks and Mom and Pa too kept saying, we got all this snow,
Yeah.
and it got 100 inches of snow. And we didn't hardly get anything in Omaha that year. And I kept laughing, but I stopped laughing when they said, north of town, you know, where it's real flat, about 10 miles north of town, the snow was so high that that woman in that farmhouse, wherever that was, had to go up to the second floor window in order to look out. And I thought, that's a lot of snow.
Yeah.
Hey, look, you got Applebee.
Yeah, that's down the other ways, give them a ride then. By this time, you know,
What
Plows
the hell
had
do you
gone.
think you're doing? What you do? Try chewing on this cushion. Boy, that could be war.
but you know, you'd get a snowstorm every week. It seemed like it would start like every Thursday. The wind would come up and the snow would blow. That's our neighbor to the south of us, Bert Graves. And that was that
There's some
old.
nice pictures though.
There's white. Of course, I'm moving so fast again, you know.
You had to shovel to get out of the door.
Yeah. I think those calves got down across the road or something. The dog was chasing. Oh, it's just about over. Now this is the same year, which would have been the spring of '69, on the way to town here. You know,
The water.
That blacktop road. It was blacktop then, but that's the water.
Curb to curb. Ditch to ditch.
Yeah, it was the weirdest feeling. In fact, this is by John Deere right there where those machines
Oh
are.
yeah.
It was weird. As we went to town, it kind of broke there. That's Dean Saunders. His horses.
There.
Stop. Good to stop.
There.
All these horses.
Yep.
Yeah, that's when they were building their house. God, I even had that on there. No, I think this is on this is on 212. Right. Yeah,
Look
that'd
at
be
that.
the implement business there. John Deere there, right south of town, 81.
Oh yeah.
It is low in there, but still.
That'd be the winter of '69 then, because we moved in '68.
Yeah, it started 68, 69.
Yep.
Yeah. What's this? I suppose that'd be the same year then. That would have been the summer, I suppose. Billy's.
getting all the picture. I thought maybe I was pointing wrong or something.
Must have been little straw bales.
It might be Eddie.
Yeah, he's going pretty high. It's either Eddie or Rodney. This is Jack Schmidt. She was the prettiest little girl. She had red hair.
She looks like curly hair too.
Yeah, curly.
There, stop that one. Oh.
Joel and
There. There. Who is that now? That's
Joel
Rodney
and Rodney. Looks like.
What year is this?
This must be 69 summer. See, that's how they were feeding cattle again. Yeah, those Guernseys, those kind of reddish ones. Jeff and Rodney were riding cows. I think Rodney was where Eddie's on one.
I see him now. There goes the cow.
At one time, the bull went after him because he was on the wrong cow. Okay, it's going to get over here, Karen. So this is, we went up to look at some cattle. Guernseys. This guy was selling these young calves off.
What year would that be?
Well, I don't have a year. I would think it would be about 68 or right in there is kind of where I thought it should go.
Okay. Now, do you have your pop over there?
Nope. That's Jody and Jerry. This is a tractor pull at Clear Lake with Venard. Once they start slipping, then they stop them.
Oh, that's a good picture now, isn't it?
Yeah. Horsepower.
Souped up.
Yeah. Then it's probably a different weight limit or something. See, and then as they go forward, the weights move back and put more weight on the back end of their tractors.
Somebody's getting dog kissed.
Oh, I'll bet you that's probably Grandpa Ed.
Yeah, it is.
Grandpa
That
Ed
must be Adolf. Oh boy, that ain't very good, is it?
No. I probably didn't have
That's
a
okay.
shutter. Slept just right.
Probably got him doing tricks now
Yes,
too.
I'm sure he was. That's too bad, that.
That was the funniest dog.
Smart. He must have been doing something there, but can't really tell what it is.
He probably went to get stuff that he hid.
Yeah. This is the whole Applebee. The water sitting. Tell me what it is, if it's Riley or Jeff. The lilacs.
Oh, that's Jody.
Yeah, that's Jody.
Jody and Jerry and Joel.
Yeah.
Come on, where are we at? I don't know if this is doing anything at all.
Yeah, and she sees them doing it.
Now Jerry's coming alive. There's Ed.
Yeah, it's over with already.
Looks like some more water.
Yeah, this would be that flood. This would be,
It's pretty blue, isn't it?
yeah, that'd been in our front yard.
Goodness
Across the
sakes.
road.
Is there a date on there?
Well, that would have been 69, April of 69, on the road to the highway. This would have been in our pasture, and it would all run down the ditch. There's the house. Plus all the snow, look at the brick in the pasture.
Look at it shooting out of that culvert.
That would have been the culvert right on the road. Just look at that. It's hard to believe.
Yeah.
Oh, that was scary. I was even scared.
Yeah.
Because the river is just like a quarter of a mile. This all drains into the river. That's how much snow was left there in the yard. I've never had that much water where it backed way up like that. There it was running across the road right on the curve, and then that was
Look at that
all
water as far as you can see.
And then that would be going north, I believe. You can see the water did it. I should probably put Kennedy in here. 'Cause then I jumped to 76.
There's the mic.
See it, can't even see it really. It's all water. Bye bye.
They recording now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that Grandma's house?
No, that'd be a house just north of us a mile, and then you go west there. all water.
Now, man, I was gonna
How
say,
was
it
your
looks awfully flat.
How was your visit to Fort Calhoun?
Good.
I hope I recorded your astrology.
Did you find it?
Yeah. I was having fits. I was looking in last week's TV guide and I couldn't find it. So I figured, oh sure, they probably didn't list it. So I was watching the review thing. Just absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I see the red light.
Is it clear now?
Is this
Yeah.
clear?
I,
It's pretty.
too many
It's like-
light, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you driving?
Yeah.
Man, if you quit jumping.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty bad film in there.
Down. Whoa, Bart.
Too bad puppies.
Yeah, it's over right there. This was out on Highway 20 from the airport. There's,
You know, when we went, there's Freckles. There, can you freeze him? Yeah, that dog's name was Freckles. Anyway, when we were driving by those kids out there, I told that Kennedy that, I said, you know, I said, these kids have been out here since like 4 o'clock in the morning because they didn't want to miss you. And so he says, stop the car, I'm going to go bring them on the tank for coming out. Because it was cold.
yeah, it was cold.
And those kids were so tickled. He says, you're kidding. He could not believe.
Yeah, this snow was on camp, that other one. And this one is right over there.
There he's sitting up on the... What a waste.
Darn it, awful. I don't remember why that bus was there, do you?
I think it was the press. There was press in
Oh,
there.
okay. Yeah, now I got up to the vocational school, I think. Yeah, there's that farm.
Yeah, he's cold himself. Oh, that almost looks like that Johnny Kennedy in that back of that car, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Jesus.
I bet he was about froze.
He was. He insisted he wanted to take his coat off so they could...
Yeah.
people came to see me and there's Linda and Dennis, maybe? Is that Jimmy in there? No.
Kind of looks like it.
That's Mike somebody. Mike,
Yeah.
his daughter used to babysit for me.
Is that Venard?
That's
Talking
Venard in the
learning.
brown. There's Vern.
Sounds pretty good.
Can't think of Mike's name.
Oh, I've seen
Nice
so
people.
many, yeah.
Schmidt, maybe? Nice guy. Sure, her name is Mickey Schmidt. That's right.
Is
Her
that
name
what
is
it is?
Schmidt. Yeah. Freeze that one for a second.
There he goes.
And I'm frozen too, Em.
That's a pretty good picture there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Many things don't even get out of this country.
Yeah, and when they did that documentary on him, they never said he was in South Dakota. Oh, there, you can see his face now. Look at. Nice animal. Matter of fact, that's how Freckles got her name. After that
That's
dog.
what yeah.
I thought that was a neat name.
Yeah, it is a nice name.
And that dog did have freckles.
Yeah.
I mean, his dog.
He was
Yeah,
well mannered.
He's in Reston, Virginia. He stopped in Chicago along the way. There, that's a good picture. That's a very good picture.
There was a fence line there, and I just stuck the camera right, the lens, you know, right to the.
Lucky he didn't cut his head off.
Yeah. Got so excited. But he went along the fence line.
Yeah, he
shook
did. He
everybody's
was good
hand.
about it. Them people came out. Well, that's about it, too.
It was so windy out there.
Waste. There goes Freckles.
Yeah. So fast. I should back up and try to catch her.
I think his dog was the male, though. There he comes. Oh, there he is. See, he sticks right by Kennedy. There he goes. You know, it was kind of a cloudy day there, too.
Yeah. It was really dreary.
I freeze this for a second again. Is that,
Father Emberley.
yeah, that's his name.
This is 76 dust storm.
76?
This would be south of our place. See the dust? Well, you really
You
can't tell.
can't
You
even
can't
see,
distinguish it, but it was just.
You can see it maybe better on yours.
But it's like in the air and
Yeah.
there's the elevator. This would be out in my, no, it isn't either a stone and a mile. But it was just black. All that in the background, that's dirt.
That's something.
Yeah, it's really hard to believe.
There's a pretty sky in there, too. Just plain old everyday blowing.
Yeah, it just, like a ground blizzard is what it was like. And this was on Good Friday. Remember that.
You got a needle right when you sew a button on, how you do the anchor button.
There you can tell the dust.
You tie a knot, a score knot.
Yeah, there's Jody and Jerry.
That's a good picture with that in the background. Now I'll be able to freeze frame that too
Oh,
when
probably better, yeah. I should have got her when she was posing there. I can't quite get it. Dirt.
dust.
Claire's a good one.
Yeah.
Now, just look at her hair and that dirt.
Yeah, that be a good one to make a drawing of.
Yeah. Oh.
This is another dust farm?
This is the same dust.
Oh no, that's
farm.
kind of neat where you see some
Yeah,
buildings
this
in
would
there.
be up on the hill right north of us. See that trailer house, that would be on Sheck's there. And that'd be Reichlin's.
Oh, she's probably ready for a run by now, Mike. She hasn't been out for a while. She probably wants you to go play with her.
See, we were kind of nestled in with those trees, so we didn't get the... That was before he had the green bin on, really. Half the house was shingled. Straight south there.
There.
You can't, all you see is dust. It doesn't look like dust, but that's really what it is. Grandpa's. He's loading his combine. I suppose
What
that
year is
would have
this?
been. Well, I wrote 62, Karen. So what year did Venard graduate? Oh,
Look at that old Buick.
no. I think Leon's got that one, don't he?
I don't know.
I don't know if that's the one that, that Wendell helped Pog yet. And this guy used to work with Gene Lucas.
Oh, the dark one
It
there.
was a reddish one. I have to ask
Come on,
him
son,
again.
turn some light on. Turn around, let me see if the barn's there.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, he must have been going south. Loading to go south.
Yeah, I'll bet so.
Look at the water across the road.
It's pretty dark.
Yeah. It probably was later in the day too, I don't remember. Now there's a trailer house, Karen. Is that the one? That's the one we saw before.
Yeah, it is.
On that road where the ticket was getting. You remember?
Maybe he was getting the ticket.
Had to be because
He was, because the patrolman was standing up to him talking there in that, oh. Let's see, that had to have been in 62.
Yeah,
when
that
Venard
was
graduated.
right then. Come on. got that red in it, I suppose.
I think someone's taking a picture of you getting the flash right now.
Oh, that could be.
Ma does have kind of a round face, doesn't she?
Yeah. There if I can pick that one.
Oh no, Pa, he's laughing.
And his face is a blur. Slipping out of there.
She's kind of a pretty woman at that, wasn't she? I didn't.
Yeah. Her hair was so black. She looks a lot like Lorraine, though, doesn't she?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Not
But I
as
mean,
much
she
as-
resembles her, or maybe
Yeah.
she don't. You know,
Her
round.
round face, yeah.
This is Rodney and Eddie raising hell.
Well, a little while ago they were bigger.
Yeah, see, this would have been when we were still in that little house. I used up. I should have had it back. Well, I
No,
had it
you weren't
home.
in that house that long.
We were there, yeah, until after Jody was born.
Is that Joey then?
Yeah, Jody would be the baby there. She does look like Jennifer, doesn't she?
She does with the tiny baby there, yeah.
That's over.
Okay, it's recording. That's Jerry and Lynn and Nancy, I think. Okay.
You gotta get a sequence of where all the
Many of them.
That's Eddie.
Yeah, it is. Christmas at Cordell's. Lynn and Nancy and who? Who's the other one?
Jerry. I think that's Jerry.
Is that, oh yeah, it is Jerry. Yeah. It's Mike and Lynn Goodell. It's Marianne and Kathy and Jesse with Santa Claus.
That's Jerry. That's,
Oh, that's Jerry.
Nancy.
Oh, okay. Wasn't looking
Nancy
at it right.
and Jerry.
Yeah, I see Nancy now. Okay. It's Cordell Trees. It's Karen, Nancy, Mike, and Lynn. Yeah, Bob, Karen, Mike, Nancy, and Lynn. This is Edna Cordell. No. This is Ruth and Paul Goodell.
Bob and Dan Hartzell went out and they were taking pictures. Everything was all frosty. Because I just went out and take some pictures. You know, so they did.
It's a nice.
It's Edna and Joanne on the top, isn't it? Then Gloria.
Oh.
And looks like Marianne and Lorraine.
There's Ray DeVille. Who's sitting in there with him? Is that Bob?
Donald's, and they were touching, they were sitting together. And they could hardly stand it. Look at Mike and look at Nancy.
Really can't capture that. Backfire.
Egby in the background.
Automatic. Dad's on his way to Germany.
Oh, he's at Karen's house.
I'll turn it off.
Can't do that, Mom.
Oh,
So much better. It says, this is the Cordell house which still stands north of Watertown. In this picture there are wings on both the east and west which were added to the original house. The west wing was later moved to a Cordell farm farther north. This is Will Cordell's rendition, how he only went to school 90 days a year. This was in the Watertown Public Opinion when they did their 100-year bicentennial celebration. 100 year wouldn't be bicentennial.
it'd be our grandma.
Because I know that's your grandma and grandpa. Isn't that Nana next to her?
That's Linus with a beard. And
There's
Leon,
Leon.
and there's Edna.
Oh, gotta take that one, Karen.
That's Ben Benkovsky and Father Dennis. That's Pa's 83rd birthday. King Puppy. Well, look at that's Wendell in the back, and he's holding a little guy about the size of Jesse.
He's sitting in a chair by himself.
Jesse passed
That's-
away, I think, Karen.
Oh, that could be.
It's Joel. Looking at the size of Joel.
No, I don't think so. You know why?
Timmy.
I'm here.
Sure. Let's see.
Got Nancy's confirmation. Can't read that, but that's supposed to be Catherine, and they spelled it with a
Yeah,
C.
I remember
They did that wrong.
There you can see us real nice and plain, Catherine.
Yeah, that's Mike Goodell.
Old Glunks. History.
And you know, the sun kind of hit through the trees where it made it kind of a muted fall.
It's too bad we can't say what they all are, Karen.
That's an old tractor. This is the boys'
Fire
treehouse.
away.
The Cordell boys and the girls couldn't go up there, but we did anyway.
Yeah, we used to go up there and make mud pies and
Yeah. We never smoked up there though, did
No.
we?
I don't
That's probably the manure spreader joint where the bull was going to get us.
Yeah,
Ben was standing out
probably.
there bawling.
probably. I wouldn't doubt it a bit.
We were yelling and we hid underneath there. That's
Oh,
Pa's
is that
old
what it
Kaiser.
is?
I think so, yeah.
That would have been yeah, it is, a 48 Kaiser.
Look at that old wagon wheel in there. Wagon wheels, look at that.
We can prove it now. Wagon wheels.
See, this is down what you're talking about. So we
Yeah,
never had any
I
of them.
knew that you had.
Someplace between, probably between here and Miller or someplace out there. We've probably been
Gee,
pheasant
that's
hunting or something.
pretty sick.
That would have been like where the barn was before it burned, right there on that cement
Yeah.
slab.
grain bins is Venard's. They're both out there.
This is the toy that Joanne and I got to play with, the little dollhouse. Old Buick is Pa's, and that's the one where when you trade in, you go down the road and you get a dust storm inside of the car. It would be coming up through the trunk.
Wish I knew what all them were. Besides tractors. Oh, it's like a John Deere.
That used to belong
Oh,
take a picture of the
I'll
house.
take that, Karen.
I can't recognize it. A wood windmill, where?
Somewhere out in the vicinity of Milla. This house is probably somewhere between Huron and Watertown, and it may not even be standing anymore. And that had to have been taken probably in 1972. Let's see, yeah, about 72 or 73.
Yeah. Shooter. Oh,
The boys, the first time they ever in their life did dishes.
Wow, at Christmas time. Father Dennis washing.
Oh.
That's Grandpa and Grandma Gillisman, their marriage, and then their 50th anniversary.
No.
A little boy is. Nobody seems to know. Which is really kind of too bad. I'm sure.
Oh, the noodles are ready.
This is Wendell.
That's Wendell, number 41 on the basketball team.
Yep.
And number 28 on the football team.
There's Wally.
Wally's flying!
Oops. It's 41. It says, Gnat flies. 70.
I had just gotten engaged, I remember that. And that would have been like about 1960, I'm going to say.
Okay.
Do you know what year that was? Let's see, Ma died in 79, that was about 2 years, so probably be about 76 or 77.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, what do you think?
Now, if you took those pictures, how come none of your kids are on that?
Well, there's
There's
Lynn.
Lynn. I was been probably before Nancy was born.
No?
I think that was all.
I don't know who that woman is.
Hey,
The past life.
that ain't you, is it?
It's Karen and Lynn and Coco.
And Bob is over there on the side, but you can't quite see him.
This one?
It was 1962. About. That must have been Christmas 1962.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
Eddie and Linus and Dana and Leon and Grandma and Eddie. No?
Rodney.
Rodney.
Leon, Mary Ann, and Eddie. It's LaVern and Timmy. That's Grandpa and Grandma Goodell and Mike. And
Mike, how little
Nancy
he
and
is.
Lynn. Is she? What she got in her
Holy
hair? It's almost red. Yeah. Let's see. Start from the left. We got Jerry, Eddie, Jody, Dana.
He's holding Nancy.
Oh, Nancy, and then Eddie standing and Rodney.
And that's Jeff in the little chair, I'll bet.
Yep. And then Linus standing and
Lynn
Lynn in front of him.
and Corrine. And who's the baby? Joel? Or is
It doesn't look like
it's
Joel.
not Mike, I don't think. No, because Mike was born after Christmas. He was born in that January. Well, now Jerry is on Leon's lap
Jerry's
here.
older than Jeff.
Jody's standing up there. Dana is holding Nancy. Eddie is standing in the back, and then Rodney. Jeff is in the little chariot. There's
that's
Lynn. Mike wasn't born yet. He was about 8 months pregnant. Mike is hiding. He's
Yeah.
Nancy's
even
sitting on
tell
his
it.
lap.
Can't even tell it. Wow.
She takes pictures of those pictures.
Yeah, there's Joel on the bottom. No.
That's the little girls. That's what it is.
Okay, yeah.
Jody and Jerry and Lynn and
Green.
Corrine and
Pam.
or is that Lynn Cordell?
No, because she's the same age as me.
No.
Well, see, there's Lynn Goodell.
She must not have been there yet or something.
Well, that's not the same baby forever.
It's Bob and James, Venard and Pa.
There's Lynn Cordell.
Oh,
Now, see, this is part of what you have on a video, I think. Remember when he was picking Rodney up? This is, I think I took a video. Hey, who are you holding? Jerry.
that'd be Jerry. And he's holding. You better have that one. The three sisters.
That's 1965.
Jody and Lynn and Jerry. Is that Leon and Eddie and Grandma? And Linus, I'll bet, and then Dana.
Bandit is having fits up for a year.
Mm-hmm. It's Karen, Mike, and Lynn.
That's out by the
Nancy.
water filtration plant out by the lake. Yeah. The other Lynn started crying. Oops.
Lynn and Jerry and Jody.
Nah.
Sure looks like her.
Now I bet you that you're holding Jeff. Look at the curly hair.
Yeah, yeah. See how. Let's see who they are.
Well, there's Scott standing in the back, and then Dean is sitting in the back. And I believe that's Drew, the youngest one. And, uh-oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Donna is here. This is the babysitter. I don't remember her name. Rocky's sitting in the front. Oh, Rocky is the second one on the end on the left there.
And Clark.
Clark. That's Clark.
Yeah.
Oh, and the one up here is Brett.
Brett. That's right.
Mike,
That's right.
did you?
Boy, that.
Oh, there's.
Look how Clark looks a lot like Dean there. Look at his nose.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, and that's Mike. That baby, that little guy
Yeah,
there.
there's two of them
And
that.
I think that might be Lynn or Nancy.
Yeah.
Here's another blonde.
Oh, yeah.
Shows her.
Oh, that's cute.
That's when we lived up on North Maple. We was probably just about ready to leave that following June there.
Yes. It's either Jimmy or Venard.
I think that's Venard.
Oh. When was that? That looks like.
Look how skinny you are.
Yeah.
1954.
Mm-hmm.
And we lived on, oh, I'll have to make sure Lynn sees that cart, that stroller. She didn't remember that she had a stroller.
No?
Lynn got her dad's beer bottle. That's Danny's kids now.
Yeah.
Used to come home every noon from Dean's, working up at Dean's, and I'd feed Nancy. She had pablum all over her face somehow. That's, see now, huh?
Is it Venard
No, that's Jimmy.
or? I know, but from.
Yeah, Dean, he was waiting for me, and he's actually walking the dog, but you couldn't see the dog. He's walking Coco, I think it was. Oh, that's too bad. They're his pigeons. Did he have pigeons when you worked for him? Carrier pigeons? He's got a clay.
I think he got it'd be Lynn and Pam and Jody and Jerry. Professor James.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Isn't that beaut? She launching? Mercedes Benz car. Used to tease her about that. Oh goodness, it's Rodney. And I suppose Jerry and
That's
Jody.
Lynn. That's Lynn
Oh, I was
there.
gonna say that didn't look like. You must have had a picture.
And that must.
Rodney and
It kind of looks like Lynn, but I'm not sure. That's Jody.
yeah, Jody and Lynn.
I don't know who that. That must be a little Conrady girl or something over there.
Jerry there. Holding
That I think
Jerry.
was probably Jerry that you're holding now.
No. Who's
I'll
the
bet you
other
that
one?
was a little Conrady girl, one of the Conrady.
Yeah. This is Father
We were
Dennis.
teasing him about this lady that's coming up next. Hey, dancing with Edna.
Oh,
Here's Danny's girlfriend now.
oh, I know who you mean.
I don't know. I don't remember her name now, but
She worked for old Withrow, Mary.
oh yeah, that.
Mary.
Took a picture of a picture, and Joanna, I don't even think you was married then, but I took a picture of a picture with one of those cameras.
Oh, really?
It was
Yeah.
probably about in maybe 1958 or something like that.
Was that who that is?
Alan Buskard, and I forgot his wife's name. And Dean and Donna Sumner, of course. George Cunningham. We went to his wedding out at Pier.
Oh, did
Look,
you?
look at his expression never changed. Look at here.
1, 2, 3.
There's Eddie and Rodney and Jody and Lynn.
Lynn,
And I bet you that's Jerry that
Yeah.
Eddie's holding.
probably.
Jody.
Yeah.
That's Lynn Goodell watching the Kennedy funeral. I wanted her to always remember that, so I took a picture of her watching the funeral parade there. You can't hardly see it on the television. It's Lynn and Jody.
Yeah. That's the 4.
They're not jumping.
No.
That's
Okay.
Jody, yeah. Now that has to be Jerry. I think. Or is it Nancy?
Jerry.
That's looking downtown from our house when we lived on West Camp, right next to this old ice cream place there. That's looking at the old City Hall clock going down, looking to the east, looking down Camp. There. No, he wasn't smoking it. That's January of '78. Grandpa Pete when he worked down at Spies. That's Spies Bakery or whatever it is back there. 1974, Christmas.
Bandit, come here. Come on. Here.
This is at Grandma Cordell's funeral, and that's Will Cordell, Tillie Fox, Grandpa Cordell, and Andy Cordell. They're all brothers and sisters. Okay, this is Regina Schaefer's family. I think that's probably Tony's husband on the left, and probably two of her kids, and then Ann. I'm not sure who that is in the back, and then Regina. Okay, this is the Honkum family, I believe. And I'm not sure who's who there. It almost looks like Mary Conrad off on the left there.
Mary's
You know that one 'Cause I see that lady all the time. The glasses.
Oh yeah, that's Mary Conrady on the left, and in front of her is Grace,
Mary
and
Jo.
on her shoulders Mary Jo. This is Teal and Clarence. That's Clarence, and Susie, the girl they adopted, is next to Clarence, and then there's Teal. And I believe that's Johnny.
Yeah, I gotta have that one. Try that one too.
Let's put on autofocus again.
It's just, Carrie and Jesse. This is
See,
Jesse.
when you close your eyes, you can't be seen.
Yes. Will, Tillie, Peter, and Andy.
Yeah, see, Grandpa Pete was trying to get him to laugh, and he did get a little bit of a grin out of him. See, he didn't want.
Leon and Dana.
But that's Grandma and Grandpa's 50th wedding anniversary.
It's Lorraine and Grandma. This is Karen and Bob and her family. There's James and Gloria and their family. This is LaVern and Phyllis and their family.
Stay there then.
Just Wendell and Joanne, and they're a tribe. This is the brothers and sisters. This is Grandma's sisters. Teal, Regina, Grandma, Mary, Grace. Regina, Teal, Catherine, Grace, and Mary.
Andy and Regina stood up. No, that isn't right. Andy was standing there for somebody else, but on the 50th, who was he filling in for that stood up for him?
It's Lorraine and Ray and her family.
Now this is Pa's brothers and sisters. And on the people standing are Mom and Pa, of course, and there's Will Cordell. And I believe that is, what's that one from Illinois? One of the Reeses?
Oh, Maggie. She'd be in the front
Maggie is
there.
sitting and Tillie is sitting.
And then
Joe is sitting. Maybe that's Maggie's husband over there. Who's that one in the dark you can't hardly see him?
you know how big of a book we'd have? See, there's one cut.
These are the 4 Jets.
Show them to you now, Karen. Okay. There's the 4 boys.
You know who some of them, Andy wasn't on the last one. See, they kept coming up and I had to catch them. They kept talking to each other. That's Andy and his wife standing back there. Catherine. And then sitting in the front has to be that Reese,
Yeah,
Maggie's husband,
I'll bet you're
and
right.
Joe and Tillie Fox.
Yeah.
And the one standing back there, I still don't believe is really Nick, but I don't know who else it could be. That's Venard, and I don't know why he's up between Ma and Pa and Regina and Andy. This is the grandchildren.
This is the girls, the program part. Didn't they fill in?
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice if we see all the aunts and uncles with their husbands?
Yeah.
And all of the 5 girls, and then there's Jake. And Butch is sitting down.
Yeah,
They were trying to get a 4th-generation picture, and Carrie didn't want to cooperate too good.
Hey, Karen.
Well, that's probably Nick.
Nick and Will.
This looks good.
Picture.
That's a cute one. Carrie and Mike.
Pete and his spud. Well, look at the family tree thing is sitting over there off
Yeah.
on the side too.
So I didn't get that out.
Sure, I think she was the only grandchild at the time.
Great, yeah.
Great grandchild. I mean,
Yeah, I think that's... Jerry's got her face covered up. Oops.
Isn't that nice?
It's Grandma Cordell.
And that's the closet that came from Texas, isn't it?
Shadow
My
and
old
Carrie.
pal Shadow, and that's Carrie. Carrie DeVille. That 1976 was on that slide ahead of it.
Oh, okay. That one.
That's Adam. I'll betcha.
What's he got? A little...
Well, I bought him a shaver for
Oh,
Christmas.
shape. It's Phyllis and Kathy. Adam with Grandpa and Grandpa. It's Jerry and Jody and...
Yeah, that's Lynn. Her
Is
hair.
that Lynn or
No, that might be
Nancy?
Nancy. She said, "Are you guys ever going to stop taking pictures of this?" There's
That.
Wally, and Bob,
Playing pool and this that. Lynn?
oh Lynn, and might be Jody in that stripe. Looks like Jeff, and there's somebody standing on the side, but it's too dark to see him.
Oh, it must be somebody else. Must be one of your neighbors or something.
I liked it, that doll, so I bought it for Nancy. They're doing dishes. Look at Lynn's face. That's the first baby king.
Of Grandpa's?
Yep.
Oh, be darn.
There's freckles in the toilet seat says "Go Big Red." That's Grandpa Cordell's farm, and it's from like about Mount Hope Cemetery, looking over that direction.
First jumper.
That's Grandpa's farm again on Christmas. This is a picture that I took. I think we were even on the move, but that's the best picture I got of the whole farm before the barn burnt down. And that's coming from Fox's heading north. There's Grandma Cordell in her cabbage garden. She was so proud of her garden all the time. I was trying to get those corn stubbles is what I was doing. That was a better shot right there.
I don't think I got that.
That's Harold Cordell at our Cordell family reunion that we had one time. That's Harry Lockway. I think that's one of the twins with the sun kind of hitting her. And I don't know. Always like that dollhouse. Look at that.
Kennedy and then
Ted
who's
Kennedy
talking to
and,
him?
well, that's Karen Goodell.
That's you?
Yeah. At Mitchell. Robert Kennedy campaign. It's Bob and I. Best one I got of standing anywhere near him. That's Alan Buskard in the back. And that's Robert Kennedy. That's Muriel Humphrey and Tressa Chase. That's Lady Bird Johnson, and I was introducing her to a Republican, and she's pointing back at me, the Democrat, taking the pictures. That's Lady Bird and Muriel Humphrey. That's Robert Kennedy, and I think one of his advance men. That's Venard with Robert Kennedy. It's Lynn shaking hands with Lady Bird Johnson, and that's Dean and Donna Sumner behind her. This was the Robert Kennedy headquarters, and I had Nancy and Mike are sitting in the window. I can't vote, but you can. There's Hubert Humphrey, and I think that's Father Emberley was his name?
Father Emberley.
This is our house at Huron, South Dakota, and that's Paul and Ruth Goodell, and looks like Lynn must have taken that picture, I'll bet. There's Nancy and Mike. That's Bob poking holes in the air. This is the Baron von Rushdie. He says he's from Germany and formerly from Omaha. He's the Claw.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's all 6 of them.
Freckles
Gotta have
puppies,
that.
nice little
Oh,
animals.
so bad I want to go down with some.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bandit, come and see a real dog.
Bennett, come here.
This picture was taken out at Lake Kempesca at a sunset. I was getting an Irish kiss. I don't know what year this was. Poor Lynn's doing dishes again.
You're too late. We're just going to show you the real dog.
You know, somebody
Puppy.
came around, was going door to door, and they came inside the house and threw up a drape or something over the top of that one closet door and took that picture, and that turned out to be one of the best pictures. That's how we got that dog in there. Our house used to look like now. That's Lynn and Randy's house.
That's
We
something.
just bought that house. Not too many better.
Speed though. So later.
Poor
Nancy.
Lynn's got to scrape the windows and clean the dishes. That's Ray Duvall. Oops. Okay. I got it. You can go on.
Oh.
Some
Go.
buddies at school. Well,
Ooh,
there's my
that's-
flock. See how pretty that gets?
Yeah. That is pretty.
Oh, you know what this is about?
There you go.
I think we were up at their house up there north, and turn to the next one first.
First one is Sioux Falls.
No.
I think.
No, I was thinking when he had a house, some renter had a fire. I got these good mixed up, don't I?
There's the girls.
There's
Oh,
VA.
there's the view.
Had that?
Yeah. You got it recording. That's alright. Yeah.
The blizzard is 76, I think.
76.
We should put
75.
We should put light or something to see it.
It is.
That's Irish. Oh, was that right? Oh, Cordell right back there. She liked those hollyhocks. She really liked them flowers. That's her dill out there in front. Some more of Grandma Cordell's garden. Here's Grandma Cordell's garden again, and that's her sheep back beyond there. Grandma
Now,
used to
some
cover
ones are-
those cabbage with a towel because it kept them from splitting, and because they didn't dry so fast, and it also kind of protect them slightly from bugs. There's her cabbage heads. And that's how she got them to grow so big. Ray had a house fire. He's gonna pull some money out of his pocket.
Oh.
There's 1972. That's 1972. Which way did they go?
It must be later, I'll bet.
I think that might be earlier than 72 there. I bet you.
Oops, I'm sorry. I'm looking.
It's Pete and his sister Tillie.
Cabbage.
Oh, yes. There's Herman and Ray and Grace and Regina and Ma.
Mm-hmm.
Not pretty good there. That might be either 68 or 69.
No, because
There's
Joe
Joe Cordell,
Cordell.
and he always liked little puppies too, and he's got one sitting right beside him, and that was his buddy. Now that's Pa, and his brother Joe Cordell, and Vera Cordell, and Matrice, and in the back is Ben, and I don't remember the name of the boy's name. He studied to be an auction.
Just a shorty. Nancy and Lynn at Grandpa and Grandma's house.
That's
Okay.
Adam, and I think that's 19.